So I'm here with Bangile Nyangani. Great performance, 12-1-1. How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Very excited about my win. What a nice fight. What a clean fight. What a nice entertainment. What a nice venue. What a nice time for me.
So your first event was supposed to be in January with ESPN. Your opponent was a no-show. Are you relieved that you're finally on ESPN and you've had your first fight with ESPN?
I'm very happy for that. That ESPN put me again. I was so angry what had happened on January, but I had to sit down with my management and get myself back to the sport and be a sportman, and then get everything done. That's why I'm here now, and then that's why I've been patient for it.
So in the fight, you managed to use your long reach quite well, and you used it to your advantage. Was that the game plan that Coach Allen and you discussed going into the fight?
Yeah, that was a plan because the guy, when you see on his wins, he always win with a knockout. So we didn't want to get careless. I didn't want him to even touch me. I didn't want him to hit me. It was just receiving.
So your opponent is 40 plus, and he's still going pretty strong. How would you rate him? What did you make of his performance in this fight?
Yeah, I respect him a lot. He's old, he's tough, he's strong. Even if I'm punching him, I would feel my hands that are hurting when I'm punching him. Even but with the gloves, I got a problem with the gloves. They are so. This Damascus, I don't think are the good gloves for boxing. I don't wanna lie to you. Because when you punch, you can feel that now you're using a fist. Mm.
So how do you rate yourself out of 10, and tell us why?
Yeah. I give myself 10 out of 10 because I didn't get any punches. I didn't get any punches that hit me. He didn't touch me the whole 12 rounds. Yes, I got some few jabs, I think around 6, 7. Those jabs were not even like landing nicely. So that was the plan for me to not being touched. I don't want anything that would interfere with that fist fight. I don't do that.
So, with that being said, is there anything you'd like to tweak on or improve on after this fight? Well, you did say that you think you did a 10 out of 10 performance, but is there anything you'd maybe think about, like being better at?
No, the thing is, we prepare for who we're gonna fight next. So it depends. We're gonna fight now, and then we're gonna have a strategy for that. We plan. So for me, I don't mind anyone that I'm gonna fight on top 10 of South Africa. We will have a plan for. This was the plan for this. We're done about this now. We're looking forward. Who's coming next? We're gonna have a plan for him.
So that's perfect because speaking about next, in the pre-fight interview where you spoke to Hayden Jones, you spoke to him about fighting Baleni. Is that still on the cards for this year?
Yes. He's still on the card. I think Berlin is number 3 now. But I hope they will have a nice approach and everything according to the management, my management and his management. The fight will happen, surely. But I hope that fight will happen here in Gauteng, even if it's in this Eastern Cape. But I just needed a good approach and everything. But I know my management will just sit down with me. I don't do my shows. I know my management will just come to me and then will tell me, Bangile, now we're going to do this and that. So we'll see what's next now and then on going forward. We'll see who's next.
Round three, you were looking very strong, and you kept the momentum going. What was going through your head in the round three?
Round 3, I was thinking the guy, I'm going to knock him out. And then while I see him, I'm hitting him on those body shots, I felt tired. After that, I felt tired. I came and like, okay, Bangile, let's box now because the guy, we have to respect him because he's a lucky punch winner. So I had to make sure that he doesn't touch me, doesn't do anything, back to boxing and back to my skill.
Your opponent looked very strong coming into this fight. Do you think that was a step up for you?
Yeah, he was strong for me, maybe for him. For him, to me, maybe he was strong. But for me, it was an easy fight as I planned to just go easy. I didn't want him to touch me, that's it.
So where to now for Bangile?
Now, gonna sit down with my team and see what's next.
Any thank you to fans, family, sponsors?
Wanna thanks Mekram for sponsoring me. Wanna thanks Spamandla and Dawonde for sponsoring me. I also wanna thanks Fight Club. I also wanna thanks Kanye. I also wanna thanks my family, my management. I also wanna thanks ESPN Boxing Africa for putting me on his show. I wanna thanks everyone who support me. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.